Have you ever dreamed of stepping into a place so otherworldly, so mind-blowing, that it feels like you're living in a dream? Imagine towering cliffs, fiery skies, and landscapes that look like they've been painted by the universe itself. Well, guess what? Today we're diving into some of the most incredible, jaw-dropping destinations on Earth that will make you believe in magic. Get ready for a journey where every turn will leave you more amazed than the last. From hidden wonders to places so surreal you won't believe they exist, this is the kind of adventure you'll want to pack your bags for. So are you ready to explore the unknown with me? Let's dive in, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a single epic moment. Old Man of Hoy, Scotland. All right, adventure seekers, get ready for one of the most jaw-dropping natural wonders you'll ever lay eyes on. Meet the Old Man of Hoy, a 449-foot-tall sea stack that rises defiantly from the wild waters of the North Atlantic. This iconic rock formation is not just a thing of beauty, it's a living testament to the relentless power of nature. Shaped by centuries of fierce winds and crashing waves, the Old Man is a true marvel of geological artistry. But here's the kicker, this giant wasn't always a single pillar. At one point it had 2 legs, but one was swallowed by the sea after a massive storm in the early 1800s. Now, just one stands tall against the elements, and with a 130-foot crack on its south face, it's only a matter of time before it's gone. That makes each visit feel like a rare and fleeting experience. The Old Man has been a climber's dream since the legendary ascent in 1966. In fact, it was so epic that it was televised live by the BBC in 1967, drawing 15 to 23 million viewers. Can you imagine the adrenaline rush of scaling this giant with the waves crashing below you? But even if climbing isn't your thing, just standing at the base of this towering monument is enough to make you feel connected to something bigger, something timeless. The sense of awe and respect you'll feel standing here is unlike anything else. Trollstigen Pass, Norway. Buckle up, folks, because we're about to take a ride through one of the most thrilling and mystical roads on Earth, Trollstigen Pass in Norway. Known as the Troll's Ladder, this road is not just a drive, it's an adrenaline rush with 11 hairpin turns climbing up a rugged mountain pass. And the views, they'll leave you speechless at every turn. You're not just driving through nature, you're driving into nature's raw, untamed beauty. Built in the 1930s, this road winds its way through some of the most dramatic alpine scenery you'll ever see. On one side, towering peaks reach for the sky, and on the other, the thundering Stigfossen waterfall crashes down from over 1,000 feet. But here's the best part: locals say trolls haunt these very mountains. And driving this winding road at sunset, let's just say you might feel their magic in the air. Whether you're behind the wheel or just soaking in the views from the top, Trollstigen is a journey into the heart of Norway's majestic wilderness. It's a place where you'll feel the power of nature, wild, untamed, and full of surprises. Every twist and turn on this legendary road brings you closer to the land of myths, adventure, and unforgettable beauty. Matterhorn, Switzerland, Italy. Are you ready to meet one of the most epic mountains in the world? I'm talking about the Matterhorn. Standing tall at 14692 feet, this pyramid-shaped giant is one of the most iconic peaks on the planet. And trust me, when you see it up close, you'll understand why it's so legendary. This isn't just a mountain, it's a force of nature, a symbol of beauty and raw power. Imagine this: you're staring up at the sharp, jagged face of the Matterhorn, the snow glistening against the bright blue sky. It looks like something from another world. Climbers have been chasing its summit for over a century. But not without a price. Its first successful ascent in 1865 came with tragedy, leaving a trail of mystery and awe that continues to surround it today. The Matterhorn is still one of the hardest climbs out there, and while thousands have reached the top, its perfect pyramid shape remains a powerful challenge for even the most seasoned adventurers. Now don't worry, you don't have to be a world-class climber to experience the magic of the Matterhorn. Whether you're skiing down its slopes, hiking its breathtaking trails, or simply gazing at it from the charming town of Zermatt, the sheer beauty of this mountain will take your breath away. It's that feeling of standing in front of something so powerful, so timeless, that it makes you feel small, yet at the same time completely alive. Verdon Gorge. France, hold on tight, because we're heading to one of the most stunning natural wonders in all of Europe. Verdon Gorge, also known as the Grand Canyon of Europe. Trust me, when you see this place, it'll feel like you've stepped into a postcard. Imagine towering limestone cliffs plunging over 2,000 feet deep into a river so turquoise it almost looks unreal. This place doesn't just look beautiful, it feels incredible. Carved by the Verdon River over millions of years, this massive canyon offers one of the most dramatic landscapes you'll ever experience. vibrant color of the river comes from the fine minerals suspended in the water, and when you stand on the edge, it's hard to believe something so beautiful exists. Whether you're kayaking through the river's calm waters or hiking along the rim with breathtaking views on every turn, Verdon Gorge will make you feel small in the best possible way. But here's the twist. This isn't just about the views. The Gorge is home to one of the most popular rock climbing spots in Europe. So if you're looking for an adrenaline rush, this is your playground. It's not just about visiting, it's about truly feeling this place. The rush of paddling through the glowing waters, the thrill of climbing its vertical cliffs, it's all here waiting for you. Madeira Island, Portugal. Picture this, an island floating in the Atlantic, bursting with lush subtropical forests, dramatic volcanic peaks, and vibrant flowers blooming year-round. Welcome to Madeira, Portugal's island of eternal spring, where every corner feels like nature's masterpiece. This place isn't just a destination, it's a living, breathing garden that will leave you in awe. Madeira Island isn't your average tropical getaway. With its steep cliffs, winding levadas, and the world's most stunning botanical gardens, it's a paradise for hikers, nature lovers, and adventurers alike. The island's volcanic origin has shaped it into a land of towering mountains and deep ravines, giving you some of the most breathtaking views you'll ever see. Whether you're exploring the Silva Forest, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, or hiking along the island's famous levadas, you'll feel like you've stepped into another world. But it's not just about the landscapes. Madeira's charm is also in its culture. From sipping the famous Madeira wine in a local vineyard to strolling through the vibrant streets of Funchal, the island's capital, there's an undeniable energy that makes you want to soak it all in. The perfect balance of adventure, relaxation, and authentic Portuguese culture awaits. Kuang Sea Waterfall, Laos. Imagine this turquoise water so clear you can see straight through them, cascading down multiple tiers of brilliant white limestone. Welcome to Kuang Sea Waterfall, one of Laos' most breathtaking natural treasures. It's not just a waterfall, it's a paradise tucked away in the lush jungles, waiting for you to discover its beauty. Kuang Sea isn't just about the view, it's about the experience. The waterfalls themselves drop over 200 feet, creating serene pools perfect for swimming, where the cool water feels like a refreshing hug after a warm day of exploring. And if you're lucky, you might even spot the playful bears that live nearby at the rescue center, adding a touch of wildlife magic to the already enchanting scene. But what truly makes Kuang Sea special isn't just its crystal clear pools or cascading waters, it's the atmosphere. Standing there surrounded by mist and the sound of water crashing down into the pools below, you'll feel a deep sense of peace and connection with nature. It's the kind of place that makes you pause, take a deep breath, and appreciate the world around you. Ready to dip their toes in the crystal clear waters of Kuang Sea? Let me know in the comments below. Zakynthos, Greece. All right, picture this. You're standing on the edge of a dramatic cliff, the sun setting over the turquoise waters of the Ionian Sea. Below, there's a shipwreck half buried in the sand, surrounded by pure white beaches and towering limestone cliffs. Welcome to Zakynthos, one of Greece's most stunning and iconic islands. Zakynthos, or Zante, as the locals call it, is more than just a picture-perfect destination. It's a place where every view feels like something straight out of a dream. The famous Shipwreck Beach, or Navajo Beach, is the crown jewel of the island, with its rusted shipwreck sitting in a cove so stunning it's been featured on postcards around the world. But there's so much more to Zakynthos than just its beaches. The island is home to the mesmerizing blue caves, where the water shines a brilliant azure, creating an otherworldly glow you've got to see to believe. Not to mention, Zakynthos is a sanctuary for endangered loggerhead sea turtles. Every year, these magnificent creatures come ashore to lay their eggs on the island's shores, making it not only a paradise for travelers, but also a critical haven for wildlife. Whether you're soaking in the views at Navajo Beach, swimming in the blue caves, or watching turtles hatch under the moonlight, this place will leave you speechless. Ayutthaya, Thailand. Close your eyes for a second and imagine stepping into the heart of an ancient city. Where the whispers of history seem to echo through every temple and every stone. Welcome to Ayutthaya, Thailand's ancient capital, where the past is alive in the ruins that rise majestically against the sky. This UNESCO World Heritage Site isn't just a place to visit, it's a time machine that transports you to an era of kings, warriors, and grand empires. Founded in 1350, Ayutthaya was once one of the world's most powerful cities. It thrived for over 400 years, serving as a major center for trade and culture. Today, what remains are awe-inspiring ruins like Wat Mahathat, where a Buddha head is entangled in the roots of a tree, nature's own artwork in the heart of history. As you walk through the temples and ruins, you can almost feel the ancient energy surrounding you, transporting you back to a time of incredible grandeur. The city's history isn't just in the structures, it's in the air, in the very ground beneath your feet. Ayutthaya's magic isn't just about what you see, it's about what you feel. Tranquil river that winds through the city, the warmth of the Thai sun, and the hum of the local life all blend to create an experience that's both spiritual and awe-inspiring. Lake Como, Italy. Imagine a place so beautiful it feels like stepping into a painting. Welcome to Lake Como, Italy's hidden gem, nestled in the foothills of the Alps. This serene, sparkling lake is more than just a destination. It's an escape into pure luxury, where nature's beauty meets timeless Italian charm. Lake Como is famous for its crystal-clear waters, surrounded by lush hills and snow-capped mountains in the distance. The charming town of Bellagio, with its narrow cobblestone streets and quaint cafes, is often called the Pearl of the Lake. And let's not forget the stunning villas that line the shores, some dating back centuries with gardens so perfect they seem straight out of a dream. It's no wonder the rich and famous have flocked here for centuries, making it one of the most sought-after retreats in the world. But it's not just about the luxury. The tranquility of the lake, the warm Mediterranean climate, and the surrounding forests and vineyards create a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Whether you're sailing across the lake, taking a leisurely walk through the hillside towns, or sipping wine with a view, Lake Como has a way of making you feel like you're living in your very own fairy tale. Montserrat, Monastery, Spain. What if I told you that an entire monastery was built into the jagged peaks of a mountain, suspended between the sky and the earth? Welcome to Montserrat, Spain's sacred mountain sanctuary. Perched high in the Catalonian mountains, Montserrat Monastery isn't just a place, it's a journey of awe and spirituality. The mountain itself, with its iconic serrated peaks and vertical cliffs, offers a breathtaking setting for this Benedictine monastery. Known for its striking natural beauty, Montserrat is a revered pilgrimage site, particularly famous for housing the Black Madonna La Moreneta, a symbol of Catalonia's identity and faith. But Montserrat isn't only about history, it's about connection. The monastery was founded back in the 11th century after a miraculous vision led to the discovery of the Virgin Mary statue. Today, it's home to one of Europe's oldest boys' choirs, the Escolania de Montserrat, whose voices fill the basilica with a sense of timeless reverence. The site offers panoramic views of the surrounding natural park, a peaceful retreat for those seeking solitude and reflection. Vardzia Monasteries, Georgia. Imagine stepping into a hidden city carved directly into the heart of a mountain. Welcome to Vardzia, Georgia's ancient cave monastery that feels like something out of a legend. Carved into the rock face of Erusheti Mountain, Vardzia monasteries are an incredible testament to the ingenuity of medieval Georgian architects. This cliffside complex consists of thousands of caves spread across 13 levels, once home to monk soldiers and refugees. At its peak, it could shelter up to 5,000 people, making it a crucial stronghold during the reign of Queen Tamar in the 12th century. The central church of the Dormition, with its beautiful frescoes depicting biblical scenes and Georgian royalty, stands as a focal point of the site. The hidden tunnels and passages designed for both communication and defense add an element of mystery, allowing visitors to experience life as it was in ancient times. The monastery's elevated position also offers stunning views of the Mutkvari River valley below, further adding to the sense of awe. Cologne Cathedral, Germany. Imagine standing beneath the towering spires of a Gothic masterpiece, a monument that took over 600 years to complete. Welcome to the awe-inspiring Cologne Cathedral, Germany's crown jewel of architecture. Cologne Cathedral, or Kölner Dom, is not just a church, it's a testament to human ambition, dedication, and artistry. Rising 515 feet into the air, it's one of the tallest cathedrals in Europe and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its twin spires dominate the city's skyline, and its intricate facade, adorned with countless statues and stained glass windows, tells the story of faith, history, and craftsmanship. Construction of this colossal structure began in 1248 and continued with interruptions until its completion in 1880. The cathedral's stunning architecture and stunning interior, featuring the Shrine of the Three Kings, a relic said to hold the remains of the Magi, attract millions of visitors each year. As you step inside, you're greeted by soaring arches, beautiful stained glass windows that flood the interior with colorful light, and a profound sense of peace that's been felt by pilgrims and tourists alike for centuries. Tombs of Kaunos, Turkey. How would you feel if you stumbled upon ancient tombs carved directly into the cliffs, a place where the past whispers through the ages? Welcome to the Tombs of Kaunos. Turkey's hidden ancient treasure. Nestled along the banks of the Dalyan River, the Tombs of Kaunos are an extraordinary glimpse into the ancient world. Carved into the cliffs, these rock-cut tombs date back to the 4th century BC and are believed to be the final resting places of the wealthy and powerful elite of Kaunos, an ancient city that flourished during the classical period. The intricate facades of these tombs are designed to resemble temple-like structures, offering a striking visual contrast against the rugged cliffs. What makes the tombs even more fascinating is the mystery that surrounds them. Who exactly were buried here, and what were their lives like in this once thriving city? While historians continue to debate the sheer beauty of the tombs and their positioning above the river, creates an experience that feels almost otherworldly. As you gaze at these monumental tombs, you'll be transported back in time, feeling the weight of centuries of history. Waimangu, New Zealand. Ever wondered what it's like to step into the heart of a geothermal wonderland, where boiling lakes and geysers erupt in a symphony of steam and color? Welcome to Waimangu, New Zealand's youngest geothermal valley. Waimangu is like stepping onto another planet. Located in the heart of New Zealand's North Island, this geothermal wonderland was created by an eruption in 1886 that forever changed the landscape. The valley is home to some of the world's most stunning geothermal features, including Frying Pan Lake, the world's largest hot spring, and Inferno Crater, a vibrant blue lake that looks like something out of a science fiction movie. As you walk through this steamy landscape, you'll witness geysers shooting hot water into the air, see the earth bubbling with energy, and smell the distinct scent of sulfur in the air. But it's not just about the steam and boiling waters. The landscape is otherworldly in its beauty, with colors ranging from deep blues to bright oranges and greens, creating a truly magical atmosphere. The valley also offers incredible hiking paths where you can take in the views while being surrounded by the geothermal activity that makes this place so unique. Verdon, Italy. Picture a land where rolling golden hills stretch as far as the eye can see, dotted with medieval towns, cypress trees, and vineyards. Welcome to Verdon, Italy's Tuscan dream. Verdon, located in the heart of Tuscany, is the very definition of rural Italian beauty. This stunning valley, known for its quintessential Tuscan landscapes, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Imagine driving through this picturesque valley where the lush hills roll into the distance, each turn offering a more breathtaking view than the last. The valley is dotted with charming towns like Pienza and Montalcino, famous for their stunning Renaissance architecture and, of course, their world-renowned wines. But it's not just the scenery that captivates, it's the sense of timelessness that fills the air. The olive groves, vineyards, and rolling hills have been part of this landscape for centuries, and as you walk through it, you can almost feel the history beneath your feet. Whether you're hiking the hilltops for panoramic views or indulging in some of the finest wines the region has to offer, Verdon invites you to slow down, relax, and soak in the beauty that has captured the hearts of travelers for generations. Setenil de las Bodegas, Spain. What if I told you there's a village where houses are built into giant rocks, where the streets are shaded by cliffs above you? Welcome to Setenil de las Bodegas, Spain's most surreal village. Setenil de las Bodegas is not just any village, it's a place where nature and architecture blend in the most fascinating way. Nestled in the rolling hills of Andalusia, Setenil is famous for its unique homes, built directly into the cliffs that tower above the town. Imagine walking through narrow streets with massive rock overhangs, creating a natural roof above you, offering cool shade on hot summer days. The town's whitewashed houses blend seamlessly with the limestone cliffs, creating a striking contrast that's both beautiful and surreal. The village's history dates back to Roman times, but its iconic cliff dwellings are what truly set it apart. These homes were carved into the rock by the Moors, who used the natural landscape to create a fortified, protected settlement. Walking through Setenil feels like stepping into another era where the lines between human ingenuity and nature are blurred in the most magical way. Derinkuyu, Turkey. Ever wondered what it would be like to explore an underground city where entire civilizations lived, hidden beneath the earth? Welcome to Derinkuyu, Turkey's fascinating subterranean wonder. Buried deep beneath the Earth's surface, Derinkuyu is a marvel of ancient engineering and an unforgettable glimpse into history. This underground city, located in the Cappadocia region of Turkey, stretches down 18 stories and was designed to shelter thousands of people. Built by the ancient Phrygians and later expanded by the early Christians, Derinkuyu was carved entirely from the soft volcanic rock that makes Cappadocia famous. With narrow tunnels, hidden rooms, and even ventilation shafts, this subterranean city was a safe haven from invaders and harsh weather. Exploring Derinkuyu feels like stepping into a hidden world. As you wander through its labyrinthine passageways, you can imagine what life was like for the people who once called this place home, how they lived, worked, and sought refuge underground. The city is equipped with everything needed to survive for extended periods: wells, food storage stables, and even chapels. It's a place of incredible ingenuity, where survival and safety were ingeniously balanced with the landscape. Ice volcano, Kazakhstan. Imagine a frozen volcano spewing steam into the cold air while surrounded by snow-covered landscapes. Welcome to Kazakhstan's ice volcano, one of the world's most surreal natural wonders. Deep in the heart of Kazakhstan, in the frosty expanse of the steppe, lies a geological phenomenon unlike any other, the ice volcano. Standing at 46 feet tall, this incredible natural formation isn't just a mountain of ice, it's a volcano that releases water vapor instead of lava, creating an eerie, otherworldly atmosphere. During the harsh winters, the temperature around the ice volcano can plummet to -40 degrees Fahrenheit, making it seem like it belongs in a far-off alien world. The ice volcano is the result of a unique combination of natural forces, with underground water and gas trapped beneath the frozen surface, slowly pushing out steam and water vapor. As it erupts, it creates a misty, frozen landscape, making it look like a dragon's breath in the frozen wilderness. It's not just a geological curiosity, it's an adventure for anyone who dares to visit this remote and mystical site. Tulum, Mexico. Think of a paradise where ancient ruins meet crystal-clear waters and white sandy beaches. Welcome to Tulum, Mexico's coastal treasure that blends history with breathtaking beauty. Tulum is one of Mexico's most iconic destinations, offering a perfect blend of ancient culture and natural beauty. Situated along the Yucatan Peninsula's Caribbean coastline, Tulum is famous for its Mayan ruins, perched high above the turquoise sea. The ruins of the Tulum archaeological site, once a thriving city that stood as the last stronghold of the Mayan civilization, are as stunning as they are historically significant. The fortress-like walls, ancient temples, and the breathtaking view of the Caribbean below make it an unforgettable experience. But Tulum is not just about history. The town itself has become a haven for those seeking both relaxation and adventure. Its pristine beaches with powdery white sand and crystal clear water invite you to unwind under the sun. Whether you're lounging on the beach, snorkeling in the nearby coral reefs, or exploring the cenotes that dot the area, Tulum offers an escape that blends ancient history with the laid-back vibe of a tropical paradise. Seven Sisters, Cliffs, England. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff with the vast sea stretching out before you and towering white chalk cliffs rising dramatically behind you. Welcome to the iconic Seven Sisters Cliffs in England, a natural wonder that will take your breath away. The Seven Sisters Cliffs are one of the most picturesque coastal landscapes in all of England. Located along the South Downs National Park, these towering white chalk cliffs overlook the English Channel, offering some of the most stunning panoramic views in the country. The cliffs get their name from the 7 prominent peaks that seem to rise like sentinels along the coastline. The landscape here is constantly shifting, with the cliffs eroding and changing shape, but their beauty remains timeless. Walking along the clifftop trails, you'll be treated to lush green meadows, wildflowers in bloom, and the ever-changing seascape below. The area is also steeped in history, with remnants of World War II coastal defenses and old smugglers' paths. As you stand on the edge, you can feel the power of nature as the wind whips through the grass and the sea crashes against the cliffs below. It's the perfect place to lose yourself in the beauty of the British countryside and the raw power of the ocean. Can you imagine standing on top of these majestic cliffs, feeling the sea breeze and taking in the stunning views? Let me know if you'd love to visit the Seven Sisters Cliffs. Manpupuna Rocks, Russia. Ever wondered what it's like to stumble upon a group of colossal rock pillars standing tall like ancient guardians in the middle of the Siberian wilderness? Welcome to the Manpupuna Rocks, one of Russia's most mysterious and awe-inspiring natural wonders. Deep in the heart of Russia's Ural Mountains lies a mystical place that feels straight out of a legend, the Manpupuna Rocks. These colossal stone pillars rise more than 130 feet into the air, standing like silent sentinels against the backdrop of the Siberian tundra. Known as the Seven Giants, these rocks have been shaped by centuries of wind, rain, and ice, and their towering presence is nothing short of awe-inspiring. The local Komi people consider the rocks sacred, believing they are ancient giants who were turned to stone. Getting to Manpupuna is an adventure in itself, as it requires a journey through remote forests and harsh landscapes. But once you arrive, the sight of these towering rock formations will leave you speechless. Surrounded by vast open skies and the quiet stillness of the tundra, you'll feel the timelessness of this place as you stand among the giants. It's a true escape into nature where the only sounds you'll hear are the wind and the whispers of ancient stories. Bentonite Hills, Utah, USA. Ever wanted to step into a landscape that feels like you've just landed on Mars? Welcome. To the Bentonite Hills of Utah, a surreal, color-splashed wonderland unlike anything you've ever seen. The Bentonite Hills in Utah are nothing short of extraordinary. Known for their vibrant, almost otherworldly colors, these hills are a dream for photographers and adventurers alike. With hues ranging from deep reds to purples and blues, the landscape looks like a painted canvas, with the colors shifting with the light of the day. These unique shades come from layers of bentonite clay that have been deposited over millions of years, creating a landscape that feels like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Walking through the Bentonite Hills, you feel as if you've left Earth behind, transported to an alien planet. The vastness of the open land, combined with the striking colors of the hills, creates a sense of awe and adventure that is unmatched. Whether you're exploring the hills on foot, or capturing the vibrant colors on camera, the Bentonite Hills are a must-see destination for those who seek beauty in the most unexpected places. Lena Pillars, Russia. Ever wanted to stand beneath towering natural skyscrapers where the land seems to rise up into the sky? Welcome to the Lena Pillars, Russia's stunning geological marvel that feels like it's from another world. The Lena Pillars are one of the most awe-inspiring natural formations on Earth. Located along the Lena River in Siberia, these towering rock formations rise as high as 300 meters, creating an unforgettable sight against the vast open sky. These majestic pillars, shaped by millions of years of wind and water erosion, look like nature's skyscrapers standing tall and proud amidst the remote wilderness of Siberia. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Lena Pillars are not only a geological wonder, but also a symbol of the untamed beauty of Siberia. The landscape surrounding them is pristine and largely untouched by human hands, offering a sense of isolation and adventure that is hard to find anywhere else. Whether you're traveling by boat along the Lena River or hiking through the surrounding valleys, the sense of scale and beauty of the Lena pillars will leave you speechless. Vardzia, Iceland. Imagine stepping onto a landscape that feels like a completely different planet, where the earth bubbles, steams, and cracks open. To reveal the raw power of nature. Welcome to Vardzia, Iceland's geothermal wonderland. Vardzia is one of Iceland's most surreal and otherworldly geothermal sites. Located near Lake Mývatn in the northeast of the country, this geothermal area is like a scene from an alien world. The ground here literally boils with steaming vents, bubbling mud pots, and sulfur-stained earth, releasing clouds of vapor into the air. The smell of sulfur is strong, but it only adds to the experience of stepping into an environment that is raw alive and constantly changing. As you wander through various volcanic landscape, you'll see vibrant colors painted across the terrain, red, yellow, and orange minerals staining the ground, while steam rises from cracks in the earth. The surrounding lava fields and the barren mountains provide a dramatic backdrop that feels almost otherworldly. This is a place where the Earth's power is on full display, making it one of Iceland's most stunning and unforgettable destinations. Bonifacio, Corsica. Picture a town so dramatic, perched on the edge of towering cliffs, where every street feels like a step into the past. Welcome to Bonifacio, Corsica's breathtaking gem, where history meets the Mediterranean in the most striking way. Bonifacio is one of those places that feels almost like a dream, perched on the southern tip of Corsica, where the cliffs rise sharply from the turquoise waters below. The old town, with its narrow, winding streets and centuries-old buildings, sits on the edge of these limestone cliffs, offering views that seem almost too beautiful to be real. The town's history dates back to the Middle Ages, and it's easy to imagine the centuries of stories that have unfolded here, from pirates to royalty, all shaping the legacy of this stunning place. What makes Bonifacio even more magical is the natural surroundings. The town is surrounded by crystal-clear waters, hidden caves and towering cliffs that look like something straight out of a fantasy novel. Whether you're walking through the ancient streets, cruising along the coastline, or simply gazing out over the sea, Bonifacio offers a unique blend of history adventure and stunning natural beauty. Mount Yasur, Vanuatu. Ever wanted to stand on the edge of a volcano, watching molten lava erupt in a fiery show? Welcome to Mount Yasur in Vanuatu, one of the most active volcanoes on the planet, offering an experience that will ignite your sense of adventure. Mount Yasur is one of the world's most active volcanoes, and standing at its summit feels like being on the edge of the Earth itself. Located on Tanna Island in Vanuatu, this volcano has been erupting continuously for centuries, offering visitors the chance to witness one of nature's most spectacular and raw displays of power. The lava erupts with a deep rumble, sending molten rocks and glowing lava high into the sky, creating a light show unlike anything else on Earth. What makes Mount Yasur even more remarkable is how accessible it is. Visitors can hike right up to the edge of the crater, feeling the heat from the eruption as they peer down into the heart of the volcano. The atmosphere is electric with the constant rumble beneath your feet, and you can't help but feel a sense of awe as you witness the raw power of nature in action. It's an experience that's both thrilling and humbling, offering a glimpse into the fiery moon viewpoint, Angola. Have you ever seen a landscape so surreal it looks like it belongs on the surface of the moon? Welcome to the moon viewpoint in Angola, where jagged rocks and eroded hills create a truly alien-like world. The moon viewpoint in Angola is a place that will make you feel like you've stepped into another world. This surreal landscape, located in the Huila province, is known for its moon-like terrain, with jagged, eroded rocks and hills that resemble the surface of the moon. The view from the top is nothing short of spectacular, with the arid landscape stretching out in every direction, creating a scene that feels both vast and otherworldly. What makes the moon viewpoint so striking is how untouched it is. Unlike many other famous destinations, this place remains relatively undiscovered, offering visitors a chance to experience one of the most unique landscapes on Earth in peace and solitude. Whether you're exploring the rocky formations, marveling at the views, or just soaking in the sense of remoteness, the moon viewpoint offers an experience like no other. Patapat Viaduct, Philippines. Ever wanted to drive along a road that hugs the cliffs, offering breathtaking views of the sea below? Welcome to the Patapat Viaduct in the Philippines, where adventure and beauty collide along the coast. The Patapat Viaduct is one of the most scenic drives you'll ever experience. This coastal road, which stretches along the northern tip of the Philippines' Luzon Island, offers dramatic views of the crystal-clear waters of the sea. And the lush mountains that rise up from the coastline. Built into the cliffs of the rugged coastline, the viaduct provides travelers with sweeping panoramic views that are nothing short of breathtaking. The road is particularly magical at sunrise, when the morning light casts golden hues over the waters below and the surrounding landscape. As you drive along the winding viaduct, you can't help but feel a sense of peace and awe at the beauty that surrounds you. Whether you're exploring the area on a road trip or simply enjoying the view, the Patapat Viaduct offers a unique experience that captures the natural splendor of the Philippines. Would you take a scenic drive along the Patapat Viaduct, soaking in the coastal beauty and stunning views? Skellig Michael Island. Have you ever dreamt of visiting a place so isolated, so untouched, that it feels like stepping back in time? Welcome to Skellig Michael Island's ancient island sanctuary, where history and adventure collide. Skellig Michael is a small, rocky island off the coast of County Kerry, Ireland, but don't let its size fool you. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of the most dramatic and historically significant places you'll ever visit. The island is home to a 6th century monastery perched high on a rocky peak, which was once home to a group of monks who lived in isolation far from the world. The monks built their stone beehive huts atop the cliffs, facing the wild Atlantic Ocean. The monastery's solitude and spiritual significance have drawn visitors for centuries. But Skellig Michael isn't just for history buffs, it's an adventure lover's paradise too. To reach the island, you must brave a steep climb up 600 steps, carved into the rock, offering heart-stopping views of the ocean below. Once you reach the top, you're rewarded with panoramic views and a profound sense of connection to the past. Skellig Michael was even used as a filming location for the Star Wars saga, adding a touch of cinematic magic to this already otherworldly place. Richat structure, Mauritania. Ever wondered what it's like to stand in the middle of a massive, mysterious circular formation that can be seen from space? Welcome to the Richat structure. Mauritania's Eye of the Sahara, a geological wonder that has baffled scientists for centuries. Deep in the heart of the Sahara Desert lies one of the planet's most puzzling natural formations, the Richat structure, also known as the Eye of the Sahara. Spanning 30 miles in diameter, this massive circular feature stands out starkly against the barren desert landscape, its concentric rings clearly visible from the sky. The Rishat structure is thought to be a collapsed geological dome, but some believe it could be the remnants of an ancient impact crater, adding a layer of mystery to its formation. What makes this place even more captivating is its sheer scale and isolation. As you stand on the edge of this vast, ancient formation, it feels like you're standing at the crossroads of time with layers of history embedded in the very rock beneath your feet. The surrounding desert with its endless stretches of sand seems almost otherworldly, offering a feeling of vastness and solitude that few places on Earth can match. It's a place that makes you ponder the mysteries of our planet and the power of nature to shape the landscape over millennia. From the volcanic eruptions of Mount Yasur to the breathtaking cliffs of Bonifacio, we've explored some of the most jaw-dropping, awe-inspiring places on Earth. Each of these incredible destinations offers something unique, whether it's the raw power of nature, the serenity of untouched landscapes, or the deep sense of history and culture. The world is full of wonders, waiting for you to explore and experience them for yourself.